Hey guys, this is Shannon with Nearly Organic Noshing, and it is Saturday, so that means errands, grocery shopping, house cleaning, all that fun stuff that you have to end up doing to play catch up every weekend. So right now I am at Tractor Supply. I'm getting ready to run in there, and they are having a sale this weekend on some feed. I'm gonna go check it out. It's not one that I've bought before, but I wanna go look at it, check it out. There's a couple of things that Chris needs. I'm gonna check on that. And then I'm gonna go to Winn Dixie and check out a meat sale that they're having this weekend. And then I'm gonna go do my Wal Mart pickup. Already been to the gas station. I don't think I'm gonna wash my car. I think I'm gonna do that later. It's nearly 100 degrees right now. It is so hot. And so I'm gonna not do too much outside stuff until late afternoon. I need to get back on the mower. I've been rained out in the afternoons and not been able to mow when I get off work. And the days that it's not mowing, I've been too busy. So I still have a section of the back field to do. And honestly, it's almost ready to mow the front fields again. We've just been getting so much rain and heat. So I'm gonna just try and plow through and do what I can today, see what I can knock out. I'm gonna see what I can get taken care of and get through my day so I can get home and get back on the house. I already started the dishwasher, did a couple loads of laundry, did just a quick kind of straighten up so if someone were to walk in I wouldn't die, you know, strip beds, all that kind of stuff. And then I'll tackle the house whenever I get home and get everything put away. So I'm gonna try and bust through these errands in the next hour or two so I can make it back home. Well guys, it's about 4 minutes until 2. My Walmart pickup was between 1 and 2, and I am just like 2 or 3 minutes away. I'm leaving Winn Dixie now. Spent a little more than I planned on, but they were having a really good meat deal. So, you know, you've got to take advantage of those sales when they're available. So I'll be having a haul video included in this, most likely. If not, I'll link it, but most likely part of this video. Really, really good meat deals. So I'll do that now to run to Walmart and go pick up that order and then go home and get the fridge cleaned out, which, you know, should have done before I left this morning, but didn't have time. And then get everything put away in the fridge and freezer and update my inventories. Typical Florida summer day. Look at that blue sky. Okay guys, everything is drug inside. I feel like the Wicked Witch from the Wizard of Oz. It is so hot and humid outside. I am melting. So I'm gonna take just a couple minutes to finish wiping out the fridge, get all this stuff separated out by store, and then show you what I have. Okay guys, it is a couple of hours later because I'm not naming names, but somebody in this house stole something in the fridge, and I ended up spending an hour and something taking the fridge completely apart to clean it. So now I'm getting my groceries put away. So this is my Winn Dixie haul, and I spent a total of, let's see, $104.71, and it says I had in total savings $92.48. So let me just show you what I ended up getting. They had these roasts, these top round roast, buy one get one free. So there was one for $14.33 and one for $14.19. I always try and get really close price wise. So essentially I got each of these for around $7. They had this chub of ground beef. It's 3 pound, 73% lean, 27% fat, on sale for $7.99. This one is fresh. I'm going to use this to make up some burgers and make patties out of them, freeze them to take to camp. And I got this. It was 2.93 pounds for $7.30. The original price was $14.62. And then these chicken, boneless, skinless breasts with rib meat. I really wanted to get the thighs, but they were completely out of the thighs. Like, people were just, it was so busy in there today. So I got the breast, and this was $15.81 that I ended up getting for $3.93, and $12.22 for $3.04, and $15.63 for $3.89. Pretty good savings there. And then these are all chicken wings. This is what Chris and I have been doing each weekend. We've just been treating ourselves. It's something fun we've been doing every weekend, low carb. And so the original price on these were $16.30. I got them for $8.13, $16.19 for $8.07, and $16.26 for $8.11. When one of the local wing places, when we buy wings to eat, it comes out to $1 a wing. So this is definitely, once we cut these apart, because essentially each of these is two, you know, you have your flat and the little nub piece. When we take it into two pieces, each of these is two pieces of meat, I guess, that you end up cooking. So we end up with between 25 and 35 each time. And that is a huge savings than buying it from the store. So not too bad there. I picked up some tea. You can see I've already been getting into it. This was on sale 2 for $4. The Fab was on sale, buy one, get one free. And I'm looking down here to see if I see it. It was $3.99. So buy one, get one free for that. The grapes were like, or the bananas were like 60 cents. I forgot I'd ordered bananas on my Walmart order. This was on sale. I ended up getting it. It was on sale and then it was marked off for another $1. Quick sale, I think $1.27. I'm gonna do it in some roll-ups for Chris. He loves things a little bit spicy, so I could do some meat and cheese roll-ups and do this as a layer of your like condiment in the middle. These were 2 for $4 for the lettuce, and then each of them had a $1 off coupon. So I got from for $1 each. The Wild Wonders, these were kind of expensive. They were 5 something, but we really like these tomatoes. And then I picked up a lemon. I have a recipe that I need some lemon zest for, and then I'll do lemonade or something. Picked up some more red grapes for Jaden. Those were $1.99 a pound. These green beans were 2 for $5, and then they were $1 off, I believe. Sweet potatoes, I doubled up here again. These were, I want to say 60 cents a pound, and then these quart bags were buy one get one free, and they were $1.79, I want to say. It's down here somewhere. Oh, and I picked up a rotisserie chicken. Chris has already gotten into this. This was on sale for $5.99. So that is it for my Winn Dixie order. Okay, next is Tractor Supply. The feed is still in the trunk of my car. I need to take it out to the shed, but I spent a total of $44.25. The feed was on sale for $8.49, so I picked up 2 of those, and I'll go put them out at my coop. And then these shirts, this one right here in the middle was on sale for $7.99. It was $14.99. The men's shirt down here on the end was $17.99. I got it for $8.99. This is going to be one of Jaden's either birthday or Christmas gifts. And then this white shirt is for me, and it was $19.99, and I got it for $8.50. I really just like this style of shirt, so I picked up. Okay guys, and this is my Walmart order. Now, this is not a completely low carb grocery haul because Chris and I are going to camp next weekend, and we are not going to be low carbing when we're at camp. I cook a lot for everyone in the group down at camp. I love doing it. I like making things to share with everyone. So we're not going to be taking low carb stuff. We're going to have a cheat weekend. We've been doing pretty well, so we're going to have a cheat weekend next weekend. We already have it planned in advance. So I will get to all of this stuff in a minute, but this is all for camp. Getting down here to our low carb stuff and our regular household stuff. I picked up a 12-pack of Angel Soft toilet paper, and that was $5 and change. Same thing with the paper towels. I believe there's 8 of those, and that was around $5. I have 1 big container of half and half for the office, 2 of the Hood Calorie Countdown milks, 1 chocolate and 1 regular. I have 2 containers of heavy whipping cream for recipes and coffee, and then 2 things of lactose-free milk for Jaden. 1 is fat-free and 1 is 2%. I meant to get 2 fat-free, but I must have hit the button, 1 for 2%, 1 for fat-free, so oh well. I picked up some more Parmesan cheese. These mushrooms, I'm not too happy with. A couple of them I'm just gonna have to take out right from the start, or it's gonna ruin the rest of them.
So I'm gonna just pull those out when I put it up, and that was like $1.78, so not too happy about that. Celery sticks, and if I'm not mistaken, these were the organic ones, or at least I know I clicked on the organic ones. They may have ended up subbing them out on me, but those were like around $3 and change. Some sausage for the freezer, just to have, not the best brand. I have not been able to get over to Aldi's and get some more, but this was like $1.87. And we have been buying this pepper blend. It's $3 and change, and I saw this pepper blend. The amount is almost the same amount, and it's like 20 some cents different. So I'm gonna we're gonna try these and see what we think of these. We know we like these, so I'm gonna put these up in the freezer. And then Chris and I were trying to figure out, he knows I love coconut shrimp, so we were discussing how we could make homemade coconut shrimp. So I picked up some shrimp. These are gonna go in the freezer until we have a chance to try and do that. Extra butter, like I said, every haul I will be picking up a couple things of butter, more feta, more red grapes for Jaden. I forgot when I went to Winn Dixie that I already had red grapes on this order, so I know Jaden will go through them. So plenty of red grapes for him for a while, and we'll probably take some to camp also. Bananas, same thing, we'll end up taking some to camp, and same thing for the sweet potatoes. I know those are like $3 and something. The diet root beer is 87 cents. And then we were getting low on plastic wrap and aluminum foil. I have some great big containers of it up in the pantry for store, you know, in my long-term storage, but I like these little small ones. And those were both under $1 each. It was getting really low on my garlic and onion powder, so I picked up some more of those, and those were under $3 each. I love this Splenda brown sugar. There's another one I know that is lower in carbs, but I have not been able to find it here local, and I want to say this was around $4. Some sugar-free, fat-free Jello and pudding mix, and then this coconut cream. This is for the coconut shrimp for making the dipping sauce. I'm going to try that. More blue cheese for Chris for his wings. Those were $1.87. Some sugar-free cookies just when you need a little snack. The carbs are a little high, but they're sugar-free, and it's just one or two are not going to kill you. And again, this stuff right here is for me to try and experiment with some dipping sauce. It's just pineapple to give it kind of like, I love a pina colada dipping sauce with coconut shrimp. So I picked up these two things. This is sugar-free, and I can't remember. This has 1 gram of sugar and 6 grams of carbs for 8 ounces. So you're not going to use but a tiny little bit of that if I end up using that to make a dipping sauce. Some Concord grape sugar-free jam. I want to do some like little smokies with barbecue sauce and grape, just like I did the meatballs. We still have meatballs, so I could do that also. I like the Works toilet bowl drop-ins. These were really great. We have hard water here, especially in the office, that does not get flushed near as much. Works really good in there. Jaden has been working extremely long hours at work, and he keeps sleeping through his phone alarm because it is not loud enough. When he was in high school, when he first started high school, I bought him a clock like this. It got knocked off his nightstand so many times it ended up breaking, but it is loud, it is obnoxious, and it will wake him up. So I went ahead and picked that up, and that was $9.99, and he was out of his shampoo, body wash stuff, 3-in-1. I want to say this was under $5. Now everything down here is for camp. I picked up some wavy Lays and sour cream to do some French onion dip and chips. I also have some tortilla chips and salsa. I love pineapple salsa, and I've been really craving it, so for our cheat weekend, that's one thing I'm gonna have. Brownies for the kids and for one friend there that they just love brownies, so I'm gonna make a couple boxes of brownies. And then Chris specifically asked for a chocolate cream pie, so I have 2 pie crusts here, and I have a couple of containers of chocolate pudding, some heavy whipping cream to make it nice and thick, and then I had ordered smaller containers of this Cool Whip, but they gave me these 2 big ones, so I'm probably gonna only take one with me and then put the other one in the freezer for later. Ginger snaps for me at camp, when I get up early in the morning and we're riding, something like that. Just I like to nibble on it when we're riding in the morning. And then I'm gonna make a BLT dip that we got in Tennessee that Chris just really, really liked, and I thought these crackers would be good to go with that BLT dip. Some Oreos to go on top of the Oreo pie, like the cookies and cream pie. And that Hershey bar is for that also. I'll end up having some like curly cues of chocolate on top of it. Half and half for Chris's coffee, the heavy whipping cream for the pie. A 2-pack turkey and ham together. That is gonna go to camp. This is going to camp, the roasted garlic. I may just do that instead of making baked potatoes. It's just a bunch easier. It takes a long time for our oven or microwave to cook potatoes down at camp, so I may just whip these up, make it nice and simple. Sour cream for the 2 dips. Ground sausage to make sausage gravy and biscuits, because I'll make sausage gravy and biscuits for everybody down there. 4 cans of biscuits to go with the sausage gravy, and then a big thing of zero Sprite. This is sugar-free, and I'll take some of this to camp and leave some of it here for me to take into the office. So that is it. We are definitely looking forward to all of this stuff right here. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get it all. Before I get started on more house cleaning and floor scrubbing and all that good stuff, I think I'm gonna try and redeem myself for the meatloaf I screwed up earlier in the week and forgot in the oven. Because Chris said, "Ooh, are you making some more meatloaf?" And I wasn't, but now I am. I'm like, yeah, sure, another meatloaf for camp. So I'm gonna take this, turn it into 2 small meatloaves. This I'm going to turn into hamburger patties to take to camp for us to grill out. All right, I have 3 little meatloaves made. This one is gonna be for this week. It'll just be for dinner one night. These 2 will go in the freezer, and then I'll take 1, maybe 2 of them to camp. I'm not sure, but I'm just gonna go ahead and cook everything, and then later I'll just have to rewarm it. Okay guys, here is the menu plan for the week. We are gonna be gone for part of the week at camp, so it's kind of incomplete. I'll be doing another video of camp food and stuff when we're there, but I can tell you that we are not eating low carb at camp. There's gonna be lots of unhealthy stuff, so definitely not going to be a low carb camp weekend. But for now, for Monday night, we are going to be doing chicken parm ranch with a side salad, and I think I'm going to do diced sweet potatoes. Tuesday night is chicken cordon bleu casserole with a salad, and then I'll figure out something else to go with it, maybe applesauce, I'm not sure. Then Wednesday night, pumpkin butternut pasta with like a pumpkin sauce and meatballs to go with it. I'll probably add some ground turkey in with this one just to kind of bulk it out a little bit. And then Thursday, our goal is to leave and head to camp Thursday night, but we're not sure that's going to happen. We have a lot to do. It's a really busy work week, so we may end up leaving sometime on Friday, which probably what I prefer, so that we're not showing up at camp at dark. I'd prefer to show up during the day. But it really just depends on how the week goes. So if we eat dinner at home Thursday night, it'll be something easy like eggs and bacon. You know, something really simple I can do so that we can work on packing up. If we hit the road, then we'll end up picking up dinner on the way because we won't have time to eat and hit the road. So Thursday night is up in the air. Then Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night at camp, I know we're going to be doing steaks one night, burgers one night, and then empanadas one night. So I know that that is going in here somewhere, but we meet up with everybody at camp. They bring things, we kind of pool our resources. So this is where we are for the end of the week. And if you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment down below. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and look for other videos coming up. Definitely some camping videos, and then as soon as we get back from camp, we'll be back on our low carb eating again. It's just too hard to stick with it at camp. I cook for a lot of the crew at camp. I just got a request today for pecan pie to add to my list of camp items to cook. So yeah, we're not going to be sticking to a low carb diet when we are at camp. So this is where we're at for now. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and you'll have to look for the next one. Have a good night.